In the silent, rarefied air of unimaginable wealth, a new race has begun. A silent, high-stakes game played not for millions or even billions, but for a figure that once belonged only to science fiction, $1 trillion. This isn't just about money, it's about legacy, power, and etching one's name into the annals of history as the first human to command a 12-0 fortune. The world watches, holding its breath, as titans of industry clash in a shadow war fought on stock tickers and boardrooms across the globe. The board is set. The players are legends in their own right. From the heart of Europe, Bernard Arnault, the maestro of luxury. His empire, LVMH, is a sprawling kingdom of desire, built on craftsmanship and timeless elegance. Each acquisition, each runway show, a calculated move to solidify his grasp on the world of high fashion and fine living. His strategy is one of patience, of dynasty, of assets that appreciate not just in value, but in cultural significance. He plays the long game, his wealth as enduring as the diamonds he sells. Can timeless luxury outpace the frantic pace of modern technology? Then, we turn our gaze eastward, to Gautam Adani, a name that has risen with meteoric speed. From ports to power, his influence stretches across the sinews of India's booming economy. Adani is a builder, an industrialist in the classic mold, but with a 21st century vision. His bets are on infrastructure, on green energy, on the very foundations of a modernizing nation of over 1 billion people. His ascent has been breathtaking, a testament to audacious ambition. He's the dark horse, the disruptor from the emerging world, whose every move sends ripples through the global markets. In this clandestine race, there are others, shadows lurking just behind the front. Figures from the old guard of tech, Wall Street wizards, and oil magnates, each with their own path to the trillion-dollar summit. They represent fortunes built on software that runs our lives, on investments that move mountains of capital, on the very energy that fuels our world. Any one of them could have a breakthrough, a market shift, a black swan event that catapults them to the forefront. They are the constants, the ever-present pressure on the leaders. But one player has consistently captured the world's imagination, a figure synonymous with radical, earth-shattering innovation. Elon Musk. His name is a headline, his vision, a blueprint for the future. From the electric vehicles of Tesla that are revolutionizing our roads, to the rockets of SpaceX that are reaching for the stars, his ventures are a direct assault on the impossible. Each successful launch, each new factory, each tweet sends shockwaves through the financial world. His wealth is not just tied to products, but to a belief in a multiplanetary future, a concept so grand its value is almost impossible to quantify. The markets churn, a graph line ticks upward, a percentage point gained. In a quiet office in Paris, a decision is made. A new luxury brand is absorbed. The stock for LVMH inches higher. Half a world away, in Mumbai, a new green energy contract is signed. The Adani Group's valuation swells. The world map lights up, showing the flow of capital, a complex web of transactions and influence. Fortunes are being made and lost in the blink of an eye. But for these titans, it's just another Tuesday. The trillion-dollar mark looms, an Everest of finance. We see the numbers, the net worths fluctuating daily, but the real game is played in the shadows. It's a game of psychology, of predicting not just market trends, but human behavior. It's about anticipating the next great leap, the next global crisis, the next paradigm shift. Arnault builds his fortress of luxury, brick by valuable brick. Adani expands his industrial web, connecting a nation. But Musk is building a stairway to Mars. His fortune is a bet on the very survival and expansion of humanity itself. The tension is palpable. The finish line is invisible. Its timing unknown. Will it be a sudden surge, a gigafactory moment that pushes one contender over the edge, or a slow, steady climb, a luxury conquest that proves relentless? The data flickers. The charts redraw themselves, second by second. Analysts whisper their predictions, but no one truly knows. The world economy is a volatile sea, and these are the captains of its largest vessels, navigating through storms of their own making. As the dust of our current moment begins to settle, one figure seems to be pulling away, ever so slightly. The data points coalesce, the trend lines converge. The man who dared to challenge the automotive industry, the man who privatized space travel, the man who wants to connect our brains to computers. The evidence suggests the frontrunner, the one with the clearest, most explosive path to the trillion-dollar valuation, is Elon Musk. His combination of world-changing technology, and cult-like investor belief creates a momentum that seems, for now, unstoppable. But in this race of giants, nothing is certain. A market correction, a technological setback, a geopolitical tremendity could reshuffle the deck in an instant. The Parisian emperor of taste watches, patient and poised. The Indian industrial magnate continues his relentless build-out. The trillion-dollar prize hangs in the balance, a beacon in the foggy future of global finance. The race is far from over. The final chapter has yet to be written. Who will be the one to cross the line first? The world can only watch and wait. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories from the hidden world of power and wealth.